Hey everyone, welcome back to GoodKnitKisses. I hope you got the notification today. I started setting this up right and I thought, man, this is taking a long time. YouTube did me a favor today and worked, except that I thought I had a couple more minutes to jump on and now I'm late. So I'm so sorry if anyone has just been sitting there waiting on me. So I'm just staring at my phone that has the camera in it, and it said it was like a couple minutes till, and I'm like, that doesn't sound right. It's been too long. And I look and it's like overtime. So I'm waiting, Joanne says. I know. I set this thing up and I'm like, and I had like a couple extra minutes, and it said that anyway, one little area on YouTube said that it was like 9:58. I'm like, okay, this seems to be taking a long time. And I did the little swipe down on the phone so I can see the actual time. I'm like, 10:02. I'm like, thanks, YouTube. Thanks for not telling me the accurate time. Anyway, I have to get a better setup. You know, a lot more people are better at live streams than I am, but I am so glad that you're here. We're talking about the wrap up of potholders for this month. We have been doing one potholder a month in the month of October, and we are working with the Cindy Wood looms. This is the 7-inch 3/8 small potholder loom with the 18 pegs across, and I've really been enjoying it. I hope that you have too. We are working on this one right here. This has this really big square spiral going out with two colors, and then the reverse of it has these really cool nested little arrows, nested squares, depending on how you look at it. Like if you look at it from each corner, it's like a little square, 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 each corner like this. So it depends on how your mind like stares at it. Sometimes I see a bow tie. Do you see that? You know, so I've been working on this. The first one, I mean, the one that I show on camera looks like this. I'm not sure if it's reversed on your camera, but I have a second one. So like we have the video, which is right-handed, and that's how I did this one. And then if you work with the left-handed or the reversed, what it does is it reverses the pattern. You can work with either hand, either direction, but it reverses the pattern from what you see on the sheet. Like that. See, the sheet, everything matches up. But if you start weaving it from the other direction and flipping it backwards, it will do this. Get it right side up. Look, see how it's reversed? Let's put it on the other side. You can really see. I'm trying not to cover my mouth as someone lip reads. But yeah, so how it's reversed like that. So if you thought, ooh, I could do a fun design with them like that, like do the reversed of them, that would be cool. Or you don't. But if you wanted to make a bunch like this, and then you could, you know, flip over every other one and have a cool little design on the back, then your reverse of that would be reversible. So, you know, like maybe you make a nice big floor blanket for a baby. These would make really great floor blankets. I wouldn't make a big one, just because that would get kind of pricey with these loops. But yeah, it would be reversible, which would be kind of fun. You could do a cool little wall hanging. You could do any number of things. A fun bag, that would be nice. See, it would be cool if you did it in a diagonal. Anyway, this style or name of this in classic architecture is called a Greek fret. People call it a square spiral. There's lots of different things, but this one is called a square spiral on the Piglet's portfolio of priceless potholder patterns. This is the squares here, and this is used with Creative Commons, and I have the ability to show this and teach this, and we make this available, this chart available on a link on our written out version. So we have everything written out with the repeated instructions, like over, under, over, under, under, over, or over 2, under 3, or whatever the thing is for whatever pattern we're doing. So we have been working on this all month. Now, I do have suggestions that I've made. I have had suggestions that I've made. Edit midair, on that you could attach these together and make something, right? So next week, what we'll do is I will put together 4 of them, and I will sew them up and show you a technique that sews them together to make something for yourself that's larger. So these are, this particular pattern is about 5.5 inches. Let me grab the other ones. Oh, good morning. These other ones that we've done, they go over several more at a time. This one's a little bit more flattened out. These that we've already done, they're more like 5 inches. They're more puffy, so to speak. They draw in more because they will go over 2 at a time, or under 2 at a time, several more times consistently than this one. So this one is a little larger. So you'll have to keep that in perspective when you are designing what you want to make for a larger project to sew together. So next week I will put together, I'm gonna give you all a preview. Actually, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna say hi and then I'll give you a little preview. All right, so let's see. Hey Joanne, I see you're on here. Hey Alicia, good morning. Happy Friday. Cheryl, I see you. Let's see, Amber, hello from Bama. Hello. Arrow says hello from Minnesota. Good morning and welcome. Hey, Mary Lou, I see you. Good to see you, girl. Well, so I don't know if Judea got in here. She's been sending messages. If anybody sees her notes, I see something popping up, and she's one of our old VIPs, and it's been a while since she joined us. I think she's trying to join my Zoom room right now, which doesn't start for another hour for the VIPs, but we do have our VIP one-on-one, well, not one-on-one, but it's our just fun little for members only group. So if you are one of the members at GoodKnitKisses YouTube, all member levels, we join up at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time for just a little Zoom chat. You know, sit and stitch and chat. So yeah, it's a relatively small group. We don't have a whole lot of people joining us, but because it's a very specific time, and I know a lot of people work, but it's just what works for my schedule. So that's what we do. So that starts on the next hour. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. Again, tomorrow the square spiral will come out, and then next week we will join together these squares. Now you could join together with this technique, the other squares that we've made here. You can put any combination of these smaller ones together and join them. If you do the one from tomorrow, I would just join them with these or another one of its size, but you can't join all 4 from the month just because the last one is just a little too large. So these are the ones I'm doing, and they're very Christmassy colors, so get ready. I know a lot of people are celebrating Halloween right now. I don't necessarily celebrate that, sorry. So I'm not really wishing anyone a happy Halloween, but I can't wait for Thanksgiving, and that's why some of these colors were sort of Thanksgiving-y, or I had the yellows and the oranges in there. So anyway, this one right here, this is a classic basic tabby is what it's called. It's basically all the colors, all one color on the warp, and then all one color on the weft, and it's just a 1/1. Just real simple. You don't really need a pattern for that, but we can look at putting something out like that. So there's 2 of them, and then I'm going to put together this one, which is a 9 block, and I have made a 2-color version of this on a live stream, and it's in our Potholder pattern playlist, which I do have down below. I don't remember, it's some kind of plaid. I don't remember if I showed it in 2-color or 3. Anyway, so but I have done this before, but it's called the 9 block in this PDF booklet that they have from Piglet's portfolio patterns called 9 block, but it's 2-color, and so I'm adding in this 3rd color. So there's like six colors in, and then there's just pick your next 6, and then you do the middle colors, and then you repeat this that you subbed in here, and then on the top and on the bottom. So anyway, it makes a nice thing, and I think that would be really cute. So we're going to sew these together to make a larger trivet, and we'll make it about 10 or 11 inches across. Let me see, let me measure it. I will tell you. 2 across is going to be, so if I'm doing a word crossword. I almost said word puzzle. It's almost, yeah, 10 and a half inches. So yeah, so you could do this, use this technique to make a runner, make a larger pot holder, make a bag, do whatever you like. So I hope you guys like that. Alicia, let's wish everyone all the major holidays, even if I don't celebrate them or not. I know, yeah. Mine's for other reasons for that particular holiday. But yeah, so I hope that you guys are going to like that. There's a couple of different ways you can stitch together these pot holders. I'm trying to decide if I wanted to show y'all all the ways to do it or just do it as one. I think I may do one sewing technique and maybe another time show other techniques. And then we'll have some other patterns come up that we've got planned and some other videos. I'm not going to launch too much into those just because I'm trying to kind of keep it loose for what I'm telling y'all, just in case the schedule changes up a little bit. But anyway, so let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm so glad y'all join me every week. And of course, this is just a preview for tomorrow. So if you're not quite sure, what is she talking about? When's the tutorial coming out? Tomorrow, Saturday mornings is when we release the blog, and which has the pattern on it, and the videos are embedded there, or you can also see them on our YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to GoodKnitKisses newsletter, you're going to want to do that, and then you'll get that alert when Joanne publishes the GoodKnitKisses newsletter, and that will go out in the morning on Saturday morning. If you are a VIP level 2 and above, which is a level pearl level and above, and you had done it previous to today, you should have it already in your inbox. So the videos for the next day come out on Friday morning for all levels of VIPs. So if you're just a level 1, and that's okay too, you're gonna get the video available to you. So if you go to GoodKnitKisses and you're like, wow, I already see the video, why do I already see it? That's because you are a GoodKnitKisses member on YouTube, and thank you so much for that. So that's a little bonus for you. It's just that you don't have the PDF because you may just be a level 1. And level 2 is paying a little bit more premium for that to get those patterns. It's really not much. It's actually pretty cool. And this month we've gotten 4 patterns. So it makes it super affordable, and you get basically everything that GoodKnitKisses comes out with, you know, unless it's like a separate book or something. So let's see, what did Joanne say? The plaid design is the large plaid on 3 color. Yes, and thank you. She's got that link right there. So yeah, and then you can do the basic tabby one, real simple. Maybe we can put this out with the I haven't even talked to Joanne about it. Maybe we can put this out one with the sewing thing, just so we can have a basic written pattern with it. So they could sew a bunch of the basic ones together. Anyway. All right, well, I just wanted to come on and tell you all that. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see the VIPs soon that want to join us in our Zoom group. Y'all have a wonderful day and enjoy your weekend. Be safe on this Halloween. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone. Boop.